Good morning, Blobs. Look at you loafing. You're a slightly damp cat. You've been outside, innit? And now, yes, you are drying your paws. This is rude. Good morning. Tilda's in a naughty mood this morning. So, she went out earlier. So she's already had her little prowl around the garden. And it's raining outside, so she's a bit damp. And then she like comes into my room, and she's like meow, like all cute, and you're like, oh, come on then, come and have a cuddle. And she gets up, jumps on you, and she's sogging wet, and you're like, oh, you little swine, but you know, okay. And now for the last 5 minutes she's just been chasing Shizma around, so I've had to segregate them. So Tilda's in Mum's bedroom right now. I don't know. Stop chasing Shizma, and Shizma's eating her breakfast. Going, no. Poor cats. So a third cat in that mix would not have been wise, however cute they were. Anyway, they're doing fine. It's all good. Right. Weekend. What happened? It seemed to go so quick. I watched some of Jilly Cooper's The Rivals on the Disney Channel. I watched the first 2 episodes. For those of you, you know, with a you know, ooh, kind of, you know, pearl clutching, it opens with a shot of a bum. So, you know, just be careful. It's just go straight in with bum. And you also see other bits of people as well throughout. Even just like the blooming heck. Yeah. But it's outrageous 80s camp. It's fun. I mean, I wouldn't say it's, you know, it's like, it's brilliant because it's so cheesy and awful and, you know, pastiche 80s. Like, it's meant to be like that. That's why it's good, because it does it on purpose, you know. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. But my mate was like, I was like, how much of it shall I watch today? And he's like, all of it. I'm like, I can't do all of it. It's just too much. It's too many bits of people. I don't need to see that much of people, you know. But yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I like that it's got Danny Dyer in it. Apparently he's one of the favourites in it. I do like Danny Dyer. Liked him since Human Traffic. Peter fucking Andre. But also I just love the way White Triggle. Like, that is my like, oh. White Triggle. And yeah, so Danny Dyer, always had a bit of a soft spot for him. Yeah. And obviously David Tennant, you know, and there's a bunch of good people in there. So that is my recommendation, even though I've only watched 2 episodes of it. That's my weekend recommendation. What else happened? Family came around yesterday. Mum made a cake. Very naughty of her. From some of the apples in the back garden. So she made this really, basically like a dense sponge cake with like a layer of apples in the middle. I think it's like a, kind of like a French apple cake, which would normally have like toasted almonds on the top as well. And it was freaking delicious. I only had like the tiniest little sliver because, you know, not a big cake person, but I probably could have like face planted that. It was really nice. But yeah, so the fam came around and we all sat there. Like, this is literally just before our chicken dinner as well. It's like, should we have a bit of cake? Let's ruin our dinner and have a bit of cake first. Because it was so nice. So that's what we did. And then we had chicken dinner, which was also lush. And then I had a Whatnot show last night, and it was another fun one where we did the tombola, you know, spinning, not that wheel, spinning a proper wheel. And people like could choose their prizes if it was on enough, or like, anyway, complicated, but basically it was fun. And I think most people kind of ended up with something that they were like, oh, actually that's really nice, that, you know. And then blooming Sylvia, the fudge fairy, straight out the bag on her first spin, she wins like the topper thing, which is pretty awesome. And she's chuffed because she said what she's going to use it for, so I'm chuffed for her. So that's really, really nice. Other things that have happened over the weekend, sales wise, you know, not, and also, oh, something, I don't know whether to tell, oh. No, just I was coming from the Amaze charity shop at the top of town the other day, and there was a lady and she was crying on the floor, and I was like people were walking past her, and I was like, you okay? And she's like wailing and crying and stuff, and I won't say why, but like she's having an awful time, bless her. And I was like, oh, like, that was really made me like quite sad, but I was like, you're gonna be okay. Like, this is gonna be the shittest that you will feel right now, and you know, and things will get better after this. Like, I absolutely promise. Like, this is shit, and you're allowed to cry. And then after this, I was like, you're gonna put your big girl pants on, and you're gonna sort things out, and it'll be okay. Bless her. But other than that, nothing in my life. Oh, although I have lost 2 pounds this week. I wasn't meant to be saying that I've been like losing weight and stuff, but I was just really chuffed with this week because it's been like £1 each week, and then this week has been 2. So I'm going to tell you this one. I've been losing weight, by the way. A few of us have together, which is quite nice. And this week it has been £2. So I'm chuffed. I'm chuffed with this week. Thank you. But yeah, in sales wise, I have got 18 eBays going out. Is it 3 or 4 Etsy's? It is 4 Etsy's, one of which is something pretty awesome that I bought on the streets of Paris. And then I've had another sale from the streets of Lyon, which puts me at a very, very cool, very, very close to a cool target. And I'll let you know how close I am in a bit. But yeah, pretty chuffed with that. So it's been a good weekend. It's been a good weekend. Yay. Right, so I'm going to go and finish my coffee, grab my orders, watch a little bit of the YouTubingtons, see what's going on in the world and stuff. Oh, and this was the other thing as well, sorry. Lainey from the channel Big Girls Really Do Cry and Nick and Andrea Hills, next weekend they are going to have their well, it's like a fundraising event like for the Stroke Association. So I'll pop a link underneath below. Make sure I do that. Let me write that down. Link, exclamation mark. And so they're going to be having a charity raffle and also a charity auction, plus a bunch of other cool, like, fun things that are happening as well. Such as, like, there's going to be a music quiz thing, and there's going to be Lainey doing the Banish bin. I'm going to be on that for a little bit as well. And yeah, a whole bunch of like fun entertainment things happening over the weekend. So that's next weekend. But check out the link below to Lainey's page, where YouTube page, where she describes like what the raffle prizes are and things like that, and how you can get involved in things. So go and watch that. Thank you. Right, because I've also donated a prize for the auction, which I can show you that in a bit as well. Like, which is rather lovely. So if you do fancy it, and you don't normally watch, say, like, you know, Lainey and Nick and Andrea, I mean, why not? But you might not normally watch other resellers and things, but if you fancy that necklace, you can go over and you can bid on it next Sunday night. Anyways, waffle, let's go get stuff. I'll be back now. Okay, so here the order's going out. Someone's just paid for one thing as well, which is fabulous. So this is what's just been bought. It is a junk drawer lot. So literally, you know, when I get drop lots of jewellery and stuff, and there's stuff in there that isn't jewellery, but it's still like, it's kind of cool stuff. So there's things in there like there's bookmarks, there's little like coin things, and just a random assortment of bits. Anyway, that I took an offer of £15 because why not? You know, it's just bits. This I picked up in Lyon. I think it was from the La Pusta Canal. I bought this. This is a torque necklace like that, but you actually wear it like this. It's Hmong, from the Mayo Hill tribe. That's what Google Lens come up with anyway. And then these bits here, which are actually shaped like birds, you like hang further things from. So there we go. Anyways, so I would have paid like a few euros for that. And it sold for, took an offer of £46, which puts me ever closer to the magic break even. I'll talk about more about that in a minute. Next, this cool clock. I love this clock. I think it's really cool, but I don't like taking clocks in the house because they drive me mad. Anyways, this one's a cool one. I remember buying it for about £3, I think, and just going, someone out there is going to love it. And I was right. So it sold for £29.99. So chuff with that one. A 4-kilogram job lot of broken costume jewellery. That went for £17.59. A job lot of watches. Remember I was talking before that I had like a fake Rolex in there. And I didn't say that there was like it was just in there because it's a job lot and it was just in there. But anyway, someone reported the listing for like being a fake. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So I took the Rolex out, retook the photographs, and let it go, £24.99. And now I've put the fake Rolex back in, so they don't know that they're getting a fake Rolex, but they are. So that's a little bonus one for them. Some HMS, oh, did I say that they went for £24.99, by the way. I'm happy with that for a job lot of like broken watches and stuff that I can't be bothered to deal with. Some HMS Victory cufflinks. They went for £5.59, only listed them the other day. This is a beautiful necklace, beautiful vintage necklace. I really like when things have got rivets on the back. It's right nice. So 1930s, 1940s, this one. But look, they look like snowflakes. Isn't that gorgeous? Someone's going to look super pretty at their Christmas party. Or just, you know, anyway. Tesco's, wherever. That went for £12.50. Absolute bargain. Same person bought these, £15.99 each. These are Armani Exchange cord bracelets with like big chunks of metal on them, so they can wear like so yeah, £15.99 each on those. A vintage modernist little kind of cross sort of necklace that went for £7.99. These crystal drop dangly earrings, bezel set. Always go for bezel set, guys. Honestly, bezel set is just lovely. They tend to be nice crystals as well. Even the Avon ones are really nice, but beautiful colour green on those. They went for £9.99. A Pandora keyring, that went for a tenner. These aren't silver, the Pandora key rings, but I'm guessing, you know, a nice little stocking filler for someone. Hello to Marion. Marion has bought this. Cute. Again, another little snowflake. This one's a little crystal snowflake, so it'll like catch the light and make rainbow. So you can also, as well as wear it, you can hang it up in the window and it'll be a little rainbow maker. That one went for £7.19. This cute little real working harmonica, I know, on a chain, that's cute. That went for £10.99. I was on about these in my Sparkly Things video the other day. 17th Modernist stainless steel necklaces. This one has sold. This one's got a little like purple stone in it, just glass. And that went for £9.59. That would have been an offer sent out on that. A Danske Sminkkunst. Skeletal leaf kind of necklace. Danske Sminkkunst apparently means like Danish design. So there we go. That went for a £5. I think that's been on my shop for a little while. A vintage mesh style bracelet, mesh chain bracelet, that went for £7. A faux amber bit of a chonk necklace, that's a bit of a chonk. This has been on my store for a while as well. That went for £4.99. This Envy Ichthys, you know the Ichthys is like the fish shape. That went for a tenner. That one's new with tags. Over on the old Etsy, oh, a gorgeous sapphire ring. This has gone for £19, I think. It is like new with tags. I know you meant to sell only vintage and handmade on Etsy, but do you know what? When you've got so many like other people doing it, I'm like, sorry, I'm going to do the same. But this is really nice. I mean, it is sterling silver with a beautiful, really dark sapphire in it. Gorgeous. It's almost like a navy blue. It's really, really nice. Anyway, that one was £19.99. A 9-carat gold little pagoda charm. This I showed in a whatnot, and nobody fancied it, but that's okay. I was like, that's all right. I'll sell it on the old Etsy, and that's all for £29.99. So more than what I was asking for it on whatnot, you folks. And then this has gone to a repeat buyer. They have bought, I'll give this a little polish up because the chain on it is really nice. I probably should have showed the chain separately because I think it's actually like a vintage French link one, but a little amber nugget. And that went for, I think, £15. They got bargain there, but I will give it a little shine up before sending it out. And talking about French things that have sold the Baccarat. Beautiful. Oh, lovely. I do love Baccarat. Obviously, Baccarat and Lalique. Lalique was in my dreams last night. Not the guy. But I was having a dream that I was like making glass in my dream. And probably like as I was sleeping, I was going, oh, leave me alone. Gotta put the glass on the leaf shape glass. Pour. So I was probably doing that like in bed just now. It was quite a vivid dream about me having to make a glass leaf or something. Anyways, the Baccarat that I bought on the streets of Paris, on le Pouce de Saint-Ouen, has sold, and that has sold for £199. Or is it 189? Yeah, because that's got shipping and insurance and stuff like that on it. And that, with the Torque necklace, puts me at £50 away from break even for all 5 trips. So I just need to make another £50 and I am break even, which means that 5 trips to France with all the food and the travel and the hotels and all the jewellery that I bought has cost me personally £10 per trip now. I am well chuffed. So another £50 to get to break even, and I would have had 5 free trips with free food and free travel and free hotel and free jewellery. I am chuffed. That means I've got to do it again soon, doesn't it? Yep. Yeah, I know. It's just that, you know, when you get to November, December and you go like, I can't actually shut my shop to go away, really, because people want these things as like Christmas presents and things, and there's a bit of a like the balance of like closing shop for a few days versus wanting to go over and like buy some stuff. So I'm still up in the air about what to do. I mean, I can't do Lyon and Paris in the same trip because you got to do it like last time and take like, you know, 5 days to do, which I can't afford to do in November, December. Not afford financially, I mean, I can't afford business-wise to do it. But I could do, like, Paris and back. I could. We shall see. We shall see. I mean, if I Eurostar it, I do like a Eurostar. Don't like it this end, I like it their end. Anyways, I'm going to package this stuff up. I'll be back. Okay, so on my list of stuff to do today, fixed bracelet. So this bracelet that I showed in a Sparkly Things video the other day had a marcasite missing, so I have replaced that. I have also tightened the screw on the Kate Spade. It's still not perfect, but it's definitely a lot better than it was. And then while I was there, I fixed a few more things. So this one was missing a crystal, so I have replaced the crystal in there, so that is now good to go. I have also replaced the stones in this Anna Lou for Oliver Bonus. Do you think I can find anything online? Nope, nothing, but there it is. It definitely exists. Those two brands definitely exist. So God knows what happened there. And then these that I got over in France, and then they were broken, but I fixed them and they're just going to go into a vintage jewellery lot. I'm not going to sell them separately. But they'll go into a little lot. Yeah, this little jet earring, the harp thing had popped out, so I just glued it back in. At some point, it might get turned into like a pendant because that is so cool, but I'm keeping that one for now just because I really like it. Isn't it lovely? Added to the list stationery order, which I've done. Next, I'm going to do some Vinted listings, only 6. I'll send 3 live today and 3 live tomorrow. Just some silver necklaces. Shouldn't take me too long to do. It's 11:30 now, so I should have these done by lunchtime. Lunch today, a little bit boring, but well, I know it's got spicy chicken in it, but it's just spicy chicken wrap with a bit of spicy mayo and a little bit of Parmesan cheese. It's raining, but I'm out because I've got to take some post to the parcel shop, to the spa, and I've got to pick up a couple of bits for tea tonight as well, because I'm doing dinner. I'm not going to go into town. I did consider, let's have a little wander around, but it's a bit miserable and I don't want to. Right, mushrooms, cream cheese. Oh God, look at those prices though. Do I need a chorizo? Maybe. Okay, time to pick up meds. Prescription got. Good old NHS in Wales, yay. But not good old weather. It's horrible. So, no, I'm not going to go around town. I'm going to go back home. Good thing about this pharmacy is it's on the same road as where I live. Huzzah! Yay! Right, back home for a coffee, I think. Damp. Quick little haul. Got my meds. I got some Knorr chicken stock, some mushrooms, chorizo, Philadelphia, some utterly butterly that was reduced to 49p, Mum. 49p for tutterly butterly. Butterly. And then because the cat's got some pocket money tips in yesterday's whatnot, they've got some cheesy dreamies today. I know. Lucky things. Right, time to coffee. Chill with the cat. In it. Yeah. I'm gonna prep some dinner now. Basically we've got some leftover chicken from our roast dinner yesterday. I'm gonna use some of the chorizo and mushrooms and some shallots. I'm gonna fry them all up together and then make like a kind of a creamy casserole type thingy. First of all, just browning off a little bit of the chorizo. It's more like the juices and the nice oils that you want and the flavours from the chorizo, so I haven't done too much. And then to that I'll add the onions and mushrooms. Oh my God, you wish you could smell this. It smells so good. And this is just like the basic stuff. So I'm gonna add in the stock and the already cooked chicken and let that bubble for a bit. Just letting this bubble away. And in a bit I will add maybe about half a tub of that. And this is it, sometime later. It's now creamy, chickeny, and oniony and chorizo-y and mushroomy, and smells absolutely lush. We're not eating dinner just yet though. No, we're gonna do something way more important. I've got my Cure hoodie on, by the way. We're gonna go to the pub to see Nia. Won't that be lovely?
I just needed to say hello because it's been ages.
It has been ages.
It's been so long.
I know, it's been at least like 2 weeks. I know, that is a long time actually. Oh, that was fun. So we had a few little drinkies. I've had a little rum, and a good old catch up, and now it's back home for some dinner because I'm really quite excited about it. Oh yeah. Oh my god, like that was absolutely like beautiful, so good, highly recommend, really really lush. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed today. I have, mainly because I've also had 4 rums and I'm a little bit tipsy now. Yeah, right. Tomorrow will probably be a worky day. I don't think I'm gonna go anywhere. It depends on the weather. If it's nice, we shall see. I don't know, but I might just do some listing instead, you know, be sensible and all that. Anyways, I'll catch you soon. Bye bye now. Bye bye.